Welcome back to an episode. We are again in the camp. It's time for us to finally get a long and deserved rest and see how everything has changed. Because the printing press is printing only good news, hopefully. So let's see, where is that thing? End the day. The other way would be to just click down here. That's the much better option. Oh, I need Gale, and then I have to go to the magic circle thingy. But there's probably something for another time. But anyway, let's restock. Concentration broken, Hunter's Mark. Oh, still active. Very strange.
Moving ahead.
So, anyone wants to talk? Hey, let's just talk with Mizora after the whole incident. Wait a minute. Wasn't there like an exclamation mark up here somewhere? Ah, there. Wyll. Oh, right. There's also Ansur. That's a thing that I completely forgot.
Something on your mind?
Yeah. Florrick accused us in the lower city. What in the hell did you tell her? Oh, yeah. Hello, Mizora. Should I say Lady Mizora? What's going on now? Okay, Blessed, if you're trying to get me killed, you almost succeeded. Florrick accosted us in the lower city. What the hell did you tell her? Yes.
Why, only the truth. That you bear the blame for the Duke's untimely demise. Such a loyal servant of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, darling, how is she?
Nah, alive. No, thanks to you. Convince her to stand down. Yeah, I dare you interfere. No. Alive right now. Yes.
What a relief. It would be a shame if she'd struck down the one and only blade. Alas, she misses the fallen Duke. Someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of a dragon. His only son, perhaps.
Interesting. So, time for us to get a dragon spirit, it seems. Hey, by the way, Gaily.
What's on your mind?
In it a lot. Okay, so they are not really interested in talking that much.
A welcome face. How can I help?
It's always nice to have, like, the good stuff. Oh, sweet. So, everything's good there for now. Withers does not... By the way, Withers, does he have anything new to say?
Fate spins along as it should.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Right.
Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Not for me. For, the one winery or orphanage fellow. Can't really get the name again. Names. They go in, they go out. They just disappear.
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
Almost.
If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Wait a minute. Is that circular thing still Shaw or not? Anyway, let's just talk to Wyll.
Your mind tingles as it opens to Wyll. He learns of Mizora's meddling and Florrick's tale of the dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Florrick against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Florrick saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation.
Right. Sounds a bit high and mighty, but alright. It's an incredible tale. What do you make of it?
It's not just a tale. It's a history. Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the dead Three's chosen raised the city.
Right. The Emperor promises incredible... Okay, we get this one. Yeah, I'd like you to join.
Sorry, but There's no room for me.
Is it? Okay, wait a minute. I'll be back in a moment.
Take care. We'll catch up later.
Yes. So let's just finish the long rest, and then we are going to get Wyll once that thing is all finished. And then, also very specifically, I need all of the arrows that Larian is currently holding, and I need to move them into Wyll's inventory. Alright. Let's see. Long rest. So, let's auto-select everything. This is so much stuff. Like, at the beginning, I actually thought you could run out of this. But the game gives you so much food. Like, you'll find it everywhere, pretty much. Like, say, it's like all over the place. Mostly alcohol. But, yeah, it's pretty much all over the place. And if you're really like in dire need of a long rest, like, you can just buy a little bit of stuff. It's also not that much expensive. So anyway, let's have a full rest. See what happens. Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing. Nothing is weird. Nothing only happens very...
Get up. There's something you should see.
Okay. Everything alright?
Everything's fine. Trust me. Now come.
Okay, good.
Watch. I used to hate that sight. The glowing sky, the long shadows, the fading stars. I lived for the red of blood and the black of death. Now, I see the colors between. Look at the sun. What do you see?
Oh well, that's a good one. Hope, life, future worth fighting for. It's a bit high and mighty flaming ball in the sky that provides heat and warmth. A new day means new battle. I'm in a mood to fawn over sunrises. I mean, the second one is kind of a funny thing. Crap. A flaming ball in the sky. Oh crap, I actually want to go with number 2. This provides heat and warmth. Yes. You know what? I'm gonna go with number 2, even if it's not the most romantic and high and mighty kind of thing.
Literal, but not wrong. I see something else. Beauty. The dawn was my torment. Rustling leaves, agony. I couldn't wait to escape this place. Now, I revel in it. I revel in you. You showed me the betweens and beyonds. Between war and peace. Beyond passion and obsession. Most importantly, you showed me freedom. There's more, but I don't know how to say it. I don't know what to call it. I just know, whatever comes next, I want you near. When all this is over, will you stay with me? For good?
I already did some safe scumming, so yes. I've been waiting for so long to hear those words. Oh, wait. Nah, we'll stay with you. Come what may. Yeah, one step at a time, but for now, I'm not going anywhere. I like the sound. Whoa, not sure what a joke. I'm done with it. What the? It goes from extremely positive to just throw her down the cliff. Of course.
Source of my joy.
Right. That it. We just got kicked out of camp. Okay. Well, we have to do a little bit of inventory management right now. Oh wait, and I need to buff myself. Specifically with this. Number 3 gets talk with animals. Number 1 gets speak with dead is not necessary right now. Do I have... We need a lightning cantrip. And I do not know if Wyll has a lightning cantrip or not. The other way would be to use an electric arrow. Yeah, we got 2 electric arrows. That might spark the whole thing, so we're good.
At the ready.
In the meantime, let's just talk with Scratch, eh?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Oh, I forgot to pet him last time, didn't I? I don't know how often you're actually getting items or not. So, righty. Something so for doggy? No. Where's the beak of hope? Oh, did Grub actually open
Please, don't look at me.
I brought my own paring knife.
Yeah, as always.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Ooh, more.
I actually thought that it would grow up a little bit faster or something. Because the whole, like, long rests happening all the time. Alright. So, what do we do? I could just try to take this one, place it in here. It's not working because reasons. So you can like open it up. Let's see. The thing that you can do is like you can take all of those items, right? Then you can place them individually in Wyll's inventory. Then you can close the whole thing. Then you can take the backpack, move it out over here, and then what you can do is take all of those items and place them... Wait a minute. Take all of those items and then place them back into the backpack. Right? You cannot move the backpack. For some strange reason, it's not working. That's the weird bit about it. So could you like move it back again? No. Could you move it like through... That's also not working. So for some strange reason, backpack movement does not work. Maybe backpacks are an issue in and on themselves. Maybe what you need is like bags, empty bags, pouches. Maybe it works with pouches and not with backpacks. That could be a thing, but I don't know. And for now, we already position everything where it needs to. Good. When it comes to weapons, yeah, he uses like cantrips, if anything. So, yeah, he needs to get in the team. I have to do some like chest opening afterwards. Do I? You team
I'm
now.
up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Yes. As Larian, yes.
I like how you think.
Oh, is it? Oh, wait a minute. He's level 10. Next one is 11 and level... By the way, how much more for level 12 right now? We are already fairly far. Look at that. 7,000 experience and we need 16,000. 1/3 the way, ish. Okay, Warlock. What do we get? Warlock spell slot gained. But did it actually increase in potency? I don't know. We gained a spell, and we can replace a spell. Mystic Arcanum. That's an interesting one. Select one of your level 6 spells. Once per long rest, you can cast that spell without expanding a spell slot. So a Mystic Arcanum spell is actually really good. Do we want Arcane Gate? I mean, 2 linked... Okay, for 10 turns, long rest, but it's again a concentration. I don't like concentration spells. Like high level concentration spells are like make or break. Once you lose concentration, you lost your mighty spell. It would be better for you to just use a, well, kind of like an instant high-level spell that deals ton of damage or something like that. Like Sculpt a Massive Sphere of Entropy. Like this sounds actually quite good. The only problem that I see with this is the Constitution save, though. But the thing is, we can cast it once per long rest without expending a spell slot. But what about this one here? Raise a corpse as a heinous mummy that fights by your side until long rest. So that means that this one stays there forever, I hope. The thing about those summoned creatures is that sometimes you lose them on the way by simply exploring. But let's see. Oh, no spellcasting ability? Why? Usually it's charisma, but why is it not working? Weird, weird, weird. Okay, what about the normal spells here? What do we got there? We got Dimension Door. Wait a minute. This is level 4. And this is level 6. Good. I think, wait a minute, replace spells. How many spells does he actually have available? It's not that many spells that he does have, right? And it's more like he is using fire. Okay, so that was the gist of it. He's the fire spellcaster and a little bit of hunger from beyond. So, fire. Fire shield? This one does not seem like a... It's interesting. Whether your body in flame that shed light in fire and cold and retaliate against melee attackers, which is amazing. Oh, Burning Hands would also be a good one. Remove Curse is a utility thing. That's actually pretty neat, but I don't want to use it in combat. Blight is a good one. So Mystic Arcanum. There's no fire in here, sadly. Sculpt a Massive Sphere. This is nice AoE stuff, but I actually don't think that the amount of enemies is really the problem. It's more like the high difficulty of certain ones. Your eyes become black corridors, vaulted teeth. Concentrating, you may cast Eye Bite. There you go. Again, without expending a spell. So you can use this all the time, but wait a minute, what is it that you can do? Inflicting dread, sickness, and putting creatures to sleep. So this might actually pretty good. You're not wasting any spell slots and you can cast Eye Bite constantly. That's actually pretty neat. The only issue is that it's wisdom save. I have to focus it on specific enemies. Like everything in here is like Constitution. Pretty much. Yeah. Life related stuff is Constitution. But I kind of want to use the create undead thing, if anything. We already have command spells and counter spells and like this kind of spell stuff. But Eye Bite would be amazing. It's a single use spell. So either the mummy is pretty good or it's pretty bad. That's the thing. Do we want to have a mummy or do we want damage? Is he a summoner or is he not? Like, I have one summoner and it's not him, actually. But in terms of action economy, it might be good. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Let's just give him a mummy spell. So, and what's the other one that we want? Cone of Cold? No. He's not gonna get this one. Banishment sounds like fun. Dimensional Door. Ally to a place you can see. That cannot be larger than medium. Okay. Fire Shield is a good one. The thing about this one is that you don't need a that you don't need concentration and it throws back damage to anyone who hits it. Fire Shield is actually pretty good. The simple fact that it stays there for 10 turns is pretty neat. I don't know if this one actually is concentration or not. Let me just look this up real quick, because sometimes they are missing valuable information. On those spells. So, doesn't seem that it needs concentration. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Fire shield warmth. No. No. Seems to be permanently active. Very interesting. For 10 turns. Very potent, very nice, very powerful. I like that. Say, oh, what's attacks? Make your attacks deal an additional 1 to 6 necrotic damage to the target and give it attacks. What do they mean by attacks? Give a disadvantage on any ability of your choice. If the target dies before... Is attack considered to be like every attack or just like melee attack? I have to look into that too. Oh, look, there we have the Witch Bolt, but I don't want to waste a spell slot for this. I want some kind of cantrip, if anything. So, what did I say? Fire Shield's pretty good. Yeah. Fire Shield might be a very nice one. The thing is... we can only cast it on one target, and that target has to be damaged constantly. That is the big question. Who's going to get that buff? And it's... I don't even know how far you can stay away from a target until you hit that thing. Interesting. But yeah, we're gonna take that one, see where it gets us. Let's just check that one out. Do our little level. So, let's see. Willy.
Defender of the people.
Yes. What do we have here? Fiendish Resilience. Choose a damage type and become resistant to it. You can pick a new damage type each short rest, yes. The thing is, it's... it's pretty neat. This is actually pretty good. And it does not... Does it? Yeah, look at that. It does not use up any actions. And if it's not using up any actions, then that means we can use it in combat in the moment when we need it. That would actually... Oh, this is amazing. Does it have... You can only have one resistance. Yes. It doesn't say that it only works out of combat. Oh, wait. I have to move the create undead thing somewhere else. That's a level 6 spell. 5, and that one. He doesn't have any other items to use. Okay, brutal leap, sure. And that one, oh wait. That one goes all the way up here. Actually, it's not a fire spell, it's a summoning spell. That one goes down here. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Fire shield. That's like number 4. 2. Could be done there somewhere. Class action. Number 4, yes. Abjuration. I mean, up here it would also make somewhat sense, right? Cantrip. Abjuration cantrip again. Then it comes to damages and the like. Maybe I should move it somewhere down. So that I have all of the shield spells close by. Like this one, for example. Over here. That one right next to it. Followed by this one. And then the cantrips are like in a L shape somewhere down there. But fire is supposed to be all the way over here. I don't have enough space for all of those shenanigans. Let's just keep them there and hope for the best. Yeah, it's also considered to be somewhat offensive, so it should actually be okay. Anyway. See what else we got. Moonlight butterflies. Yes. Sounds like fun. Sounds pretty good. It's all of those weapons are light weapons. Like, that's an interesting coincidence. By the way, does he have good items? Yes. Ish. He is well stocked. Oh, a cape. He could use a cape. Do we have any capes? Capes. At the beginning, disadvantage. This is actually quite nice. Maybe I should move that one around. What about this one? You gain 8 hit points after casting a spell while in melee. This is actually quite good. After casting it, wait a minute. It says after casting a spell. Vivacious Cloak. Does Vivacious Cloak work on cantrips? This is something to keep in mind. Vivacious Cloak cantrip. Does not work for Eldritch Knight. Cast your strike. Is so that if you cast a spell or cantrip while engaged immediately. Oh, ooh, okay. Or cantrip. Or cantrip. So, magical skill, you could say. So, we're going to take that one, move it in here, and now he has a little bit more defensive capabilities. Nice. So, time for us to leave the camp. It's like, yeah, that was actually a decent-ish long rest. And while we're at it,
Let's get going.
let's go and move towards... is it here? Southern span of Worm's Rock. Is that in the settlement? Or is that on the fortress already? Like, there is something inside the... It could just be that I used the wrong teleporter there. I actually thought that the order of teleportation is somewhat important. Yeah. In order to get down here... How did we do that the last time? I mean, there is a different way into the prison. We can just go through one entrance on the side there. The best way would be to just go straight through the normal entrance, and that would be it.
One more time. Pretend I'm a fist
So,
and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear.
I'm just gonna go down there. And past this fellow. Do-de-do. Oh, wait a minute. I also need to cast some movement bonus on my fellows over here. So you're gonna get buff, and who else wants a buff here? There you go. Okay. Anyone else needs buffing? Karlach's alright.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Alright, that too. Packed weapon. It is already a packed weapon. Convenient. Permanent. Interesting. So, not even a long rest changes the whole thing. Very interesting. Or maybe it was because we kind of like sidestepped his long rest. Like we used to do a long rest with Astarion, like anyone in the current group. And afterwards we got Wyll back in the team. That might be one of the reasons why. But okay, I do also need a little bit of lightning. So this is where the dragon heads are. I'm not going to get any closer. Don't know if we are going to trigger any dialogue or not. And we're going to keep Ansur for an episode on its own, pretty much. So let's do that. Until next time then, like and subscribe of course as usual. And ta-ta.